Welcome to the MPC Academy. Let's get started with your MPC Live III. We are now introduced with our all new MPC E-pads. We can also slide our fingers across the quadrants too. We have our 16 RGB step sequencer and performance buttons here. We also have an assignable touch strip here where we can drag our finger across here and see the lights indicating. We can tap and hold here where it says touch strip. And we now have a menu here that allows us to put this in the different modes. We have Q-Link, pad level, track level, touch effects, etc. This also features a built-in mic for capturing everything from vocals to sound design or field recording. In our transport area here, we now have a new mode, the matrix mode. We can hit shift and hit matrix, and this brings us into the area where we can launch clips and rolls by simply tapping on the screen here, or we can launch clips or rolls by using the performance buttons here by setting this to clip launch or by setting this to roll launch. The MPC Live III has an 8-core CPU and 8 gigs of RAM. This allows us to load up to 32 instrument plugins. Under our step sequencer, we have our editing tools, our banks. We also have more editing tools here and an area to load and save and sample. We have our Q links here. These can be used for controlling everything from instrument plugin parameters to effects, and also navigating your sessions. And of course, our main transport area. On the rear of the MPC Live III, we can turn our built-in speaker off and on. We have our 3 stereo outputs, which can also be used for 6 mono outputs. We have our 2 combination XLR and 1/4-inch jack inputs. We have our ground. Then we have our phono, where we can connect a record player in here to sample from, etc. We have 4 CV gates here, which gives us 8 outputs in total. We also have our MIDI out and MIDI in here. We have our SD card slot. Then we have our standard USB-A inputs for our thumb drives, etc. And then we have our Type-C. This is one of my favorite features now. We can use this to connect to a computer, or we can also use the Type-C port to sample from our smartphones. This also allows us to transfer our audio into our DAW. We get up to 24 USB outputs and inputs. And then of course we have our power here, and this has a lithium chargeable battery. Now let's get started using the MPC Live III. Let's load up some drum kits. I'm going to come over here to new track, and we're going to go over here to drum. What we can do is go to load by tapping the load button here. We have 3 areas here. Places, where we can see a vertical layout of everything we have. We can go to content, or we can go to expansions. Since we're in expansions, let's go to the essentials pack here. And you can simply audition these by scrolling on one of them and let it play out. You could tap stop twice to turn it off. Now we can go ahead and hit load. Let's go to main. And now we have access to that kit. Let's go ahead and record something. Let's go to note repeat. Let's do 1/8 notes. Here we go. Turn off the overdub. Let's go back to note repeat, and we're going to use the touch strip to add some stutters. Now, let's add some samples on top of this. Now, let's add an 808 to this. We're going to go to new track. we're going to go to key group, and we're going to go to browse. We're going to go to the Gemini pack, and we're going to load up the Matrix 808. Let's hit load. Let's go to main. Excellent. What we're going to do is go to notes here, and the key of this is in B minor. Let's add some 808s. Excellent. Now let's load up a plugin. Let's go to new track. We're going to go to plugin. We're going to go to our sounds. We can hit this button now. And let's load up some cloud supply. And since we have the new 8 gigs of RAM in the processor, these plugins load up extremely fast. And it's already loaded. Let's add this. All right, next I have a synth here in the Mini D. What we can do is tap and hold on the touch strip, and we can change this to mod wheel, and now we have our expression. Let's add some of that. All right, let's have some fun with this little arrangement by going to our track mutes, and we can just engage and disengage whenever we want. We can also access track mutes by using our performance buttons by hitting set and going to number 11 to track mute. Now we can play our beat and mute our tracks from our performance buttons. This keeps the pads active for finger drumming or playing instruments.